Okay, so this is a third video, and I don't think it's going to last too long, just because I don't think I have enough space on the camera. Again, I'm shooting with a DSLR. It's not going to last very long. If I get 5 minutes out of this, I'm going to be stunned. But just to give you an idea, I mean, these guys should be animated. They're not, unfortunately. Let's see, though, if I can't if I can't stop the locomotive. Now, this is the transformer that's actually been turned on. And what I'm going to do, and this actually controls the reversing unit for the train. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the reversing unit in neutral. Okay, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is demonstrate this. I think. Okay. I thought I would. There we are. And what you do, if you want to reload it, is you just put these boards back in like this. And I'm trying to do this one-handed, and actually, yeah, you can probably use these with the log loader, but I would not recommend it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get that locomotive around there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a car that is very, very near and dear to me, and this is the Lionel operating milk car. This exact car was my father's very first Lionel operating accessory. He got it in 1954. So, let's see, just powering it up, you know. It's a little notorious for being sticky. I mean, it only ejected one milk can. Alright, let me try something else. Well, basically how it would work, if it were working, is these milk cans would actually be ejected by the guy in there. And they're actually, the concept of how it works is actually pretty similar to how an old 1920 22 caliber rifle works as far as the magazine goes. That's called crew talk. Fun feature of modern Lionel locomotives. But let's see if I can't get another milk car that might work a little bit better. Because I know my father restored one that is not his original one, but works a bazillion times better. sound system's going haywire. Okay. Oh, it's not going to work. Alright. I'm gonna have to remove that from the rails, to continue on with a demonstration of that kind. Sorry about that. But sometimes this thing really does have a mind of its own. And very often you find yourself at its mercy. That's one thing about having a big gigantic layout. Murphy's Law can be invoked at any time. Whatever can go wrong will. Especially during demonstrations, but actually got a nice little anti-tax protest right there. Trying to show you some of the things that do not require too terribly much. I have a number of little vignettes on here. Vacuum cleaner salesman right there. The little old lady arguing with the woman. Or sorry, the little old lady arguing with the police officer on the placement of the car. That's a Talbot Alpine. Maybe some British drivers might recognize that. We certainly would probably not here. More vignettes. I have a lot of nice little garage scenes right there. I hope you like the Simca with the hood up. Let's see. Generally speaking, oh yes, there's this nice little factory area right here, or industrial area, or whatever you wish to call it. There's a close-up of the freight loading station and the truck. This is a Lionel icing station. I can explain this. What you do is, to load it, you actually tip this forward, and all of these ice blocks will go into here. Then this little guy will actually push them into this car right here, and you'll then be able to remove them from there. I didn't know why I didn't get a chance to demonstrate that accessory. Lionel's absolutely beloved Bucyrus Erie Railroad crane. That one is actually manually operated. Also has a Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western maintenance caboose. There's another one. Again, I'm just kind of panning over, seeing if I missed anything. I think this kind of wraps it up. I mean, maybe the military base. There we go. Pretty much covers it. But again, you really need to be here to actually appreciate all this stuff. Especially because I had planned to run some other locomotives like this Chesapeake 2743. I had hoped to run the New York Central S-Motor Electric and some of the other stuff here. I think this is an Amtrak. No, that's a Metro